Hello and welcome to your morning yoga practice or your afternoon, evening practice whenever you're doing this. And I was a little bit rushed there. It seems like everything down to the last slurp of tea is time to a tea. And you know, just as I was about to press go live, I found in my pocket another crystal, and you know, it's just a little, I think I call it, well, I don't know, it's like a red, it's red and black, so it's very much about the root chakra and being grounded and strong. So I always feel like crystals find you and when you need them most, and I have crystals, it would seem, in nearly every pocket, jeans, jackets, and yeah, even in these joggies that I've not worn in literally 9 months, I don't think. So there you go. If you are into crystals, you'll understand what I'm talking about, but it is quite nice to have something that makes you feel quite safe and grounded and makes you then think about what your needs are in the present moment. And you don't always need a crystal to tell you that, but just looking inside, thinking about, you know, intuition and gut feelings. What is it I'm needing right now? Is it rest? Is it more time with people? Is it more energy? Just looking within. Okay, let's get started. Just sitting up and focusing on our abdominal breathing. I'll place my crystal here. Okay. Crossing your legs or maybe kneeling. You might have the legs out in front, whatever feels comfortable today. You can place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Taking a breath in and out. You might want to close your eyes. Feel your hands moving with your breath. Notice the warmth of your hands. Feel the rhythm of your breath, breathing in and breathing out. As you relax and settle into your breath, you notice it settles, it evens out, it gets longer and deeper. And your mind too becomes calmer. So observe your mind, your thoughts for a moment. Being aware of how you feel today. You can make a choice to stay with those thoughts or to let them go, returning to your breath, or to acknowledge and accept how your thoughts are making you feel. Feel the breath again, breathing in, breathing out. Now think of an intention, something that's helpful today. Might be I am guided by my intuition. I feel strong and grounded. Repeat your intention 3 times. Good. Okay, change the cross of your legs. Taking a cushion away and start to loosen off your shoulders. And the other way. Placing your hands on your knees. Breathe in, come forward, then rolling back, drop the chin to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Using the Ujjayi breath now, trying to warm the body with your breath as you breathe through your nose. Okay, now sitting up, we're going to do reverse plank or fish pose. So if you've got any trouble with your wrists or your shoulders, reverse plank will probably be too intense. So start with the feet parallel, hip distance apart, and lift up into like a tabletop position. So fish pose, lay back on your forearms, puff up the chest. Taking the head back if your neck and your blood pressure are okay. Strengthening the whole of your lower body in reverse plank. Strengthening the shoulders, the wrists. Slowly lower back down. Straighten the legs out. Any back trouble, keep them soft at the knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward bend. Breathe in. Breathe it out. Doing this again. So lining the knee and the heels up in reverse plank. Careful not to lock the elbows. Opening up your throat chakra, helping you express yourself freely. Lowering down. Cross the legs, bring the hands in front, and step back into plank. So this might be plank on your knees or your forearms. Down onto your knees, lower the chest between your hands, lift up into Sphinx pose. Feel the stretch in your tummy. Hands under your shoulders, lifting up into downward facing dog. So back bending, then forward bending. Lowering one heel down at a time. Once again, coming into your plank pose. And you might lower down from here, strengthening the arms. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx or Cobra. Breathing in, bring your head to the floor. Breathing out, child's pose. Feel your back rising and falling with each breath. Lift forward and moving on to side plank to gate pose. So you might find a block handy with these movements. So the knee and the heel are lined up and a pelvic tilt. Your hand resting on your leg with the palm open. Raise up the left arm, bend to the side. This is as far as I feel I can get this morning. Then lift the arms, inhale, exhale, into side plank or without the block. Draw the tummy muscles in, lifting up. Flowing with your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice how your hips feel, even in the inner thighs, getting a nice stretch here. Strengthening your core. Okay, lifting up. Lower the arms down. Changing onto the other side. Breathe in. Breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Pausing with the pauses in your breath. Listen to your body. Notice how one side has maybe got a further range of movement. One more time. And lower the arm. Now moving on to Phoenix pose. Hands on your lower back. This is a back bend. Any back trouble, just simply try and open up the chest. Feel like you're lengthening the spine. So use your pelvic floor before you bend back. Breathe in, lift up, lengthen the body. Breathe out, hips come forward. Again, if your neck's okay, it's lovely to open up your throat area. Coming forward. Hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. Breathe in as you lift up into cow pose. You might keep your back flat here if it's uncomfortable. Arching your back and then round your shoulders in cat pose. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. This is lovely with the Ujjayi breath. One more time. Lifting up your head, hands in front, step the feet back into your plank pose. Draw the tummy muscles in. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lifting up into cobra or sphinx. Breathing in, bring your head to the floor. Breathing out, child's pose. Knees wide apart, toes together. And repeat your intention 3 times. Okay, we're going to do bow pose. So if you've got any knee trouble or back pain, then do one of the first variations that I show you. You also might want to have a folded blanket underneath your pelvis for some more comfort in the hips. So on your tummy, the first variation, if you've got any knee trouble, is to extend the arms in front and lift the opposite arm and leg up. Inhale, squeeze the pelvic floor, exhale, lower down. Change onto the other side. Strengthen your core. Okay, so half bow pose, taking your foot in your hand. You might use a strap here if you can't reach your foot. And just staying here for a few moments to feel the stretch in your quad. If there's any pain in your knee, then don't go any further. So lifting up into the back bend, you bring your forearm in close. Try and drop the shoulders down. to the other side. Keeping the knees close together. Lowering down. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lifting up again onto the hands and knees. Move your hips slowly round in a circle, so come forward with your inhale, then lower your head down with your exhale. And then change direction. Notice how your back is feeling, your hips. Coming forward, lift up into your plank again. Strengthening our core in this session. Exhale, lower down into Chaturanga. Inhale, we're going to come into our full bow pose or one of the other variations, half bow pose that you did earlier. So use your pelvic floor as you take your hands to your feet, keeping the knees close together. So you might not feel like you're getting up very far. I don't feel like I'm getting up far at all, but as long as you're feeling the work in your back, the stretch in your quads, lowering down. Once again, slowly lifting up and back into child's pose. Come forward onto your forearms as we do dolphin pose. So the arms are spaced your forearm distance apart. Clasp your hands and lift up onto your forearms. Lower the head down and walk the feet back a few steps, moving into a plank pose. So you can do this on your knees, your plank, and then lift back up into dolphin. So keep moving between the postures, breathing out to move into the posture. Strengthening the shoulders, the upper body. Walking back. If you need a rest, please just take a rest, lying on the floor even, with the arms folded, the head resting to one side. And lowering down. Okay, so we're going to do our full bow pose again. If you've been doing the Superman postures, you might want to do this core strengthener instead. Bringing the elbow to the knee on one side, 5, 6 times, and then changing onto the other side. So let's try bow pose again. See if you notice any little differences. Squeeze the pelvic floor, lift it up. opening up your airways, also lowering stress and anxiety. Okay, lift up and back again for a moment in child's pose. Then come forward, bring the legs round in front. We're going to do our seated twist. So keep your left leg straight out or tuck the leg underneath with the right foot as high up the leg as you can. Breathe in, raise up the left arm. Breathe out, twist round from the waist. Looking down to the floor over your shoulder. If you can't get your arm the other side of this leg, then hug the knee in close. Exhale to release, change onto the other side. So here, or with the leg tucked underneath. Any knee pain, anything that doesn't feel right, straighten the leg out. Inhale, lift up the back. Exhale, twist round slowly. Drop the shoulders down. The legs out. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Breathe in and breathe out. So we're going to do our fish pose again, or reverse plank, but the more advanced variations. Or you can choose the one that we did at the start. So with reverse plank, you're straightening out the legs. Hands just under the shoulders. Lift up, pushing the toes close to the floor. And for fish, more advanced, bringing the hands under the legs with the palms facing the floor. Keep the arms close into the sides. Then slide forward onto your forearms. Remember, you don't need to have the head back. You might even have a block resting underneath your forehead. Really feeling this stretch in your belly, opening up your chest. A lot of work on the throat chakra too, also beneficial for your thyroid. Okay, slowly bringing your head up, sitting up. And another forward bend. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Lift up the arms, breathing out. Okay, so let's get our socks on and warm blankets ready for our rest, our Shavasana. So getting comfortable lying down on your back, maybe with your legs bent. Just allowing the weight of your body to help you relax deeply down into the floor. Exhale, feel like you're letting go just that little bit more tension in your body. Even tensions in your mind with your thoughts. Giving yourself this time to just be. Aware of each moment passing. Each breath moving in and your body. Feel the breath as it slows into a steady rhythm. Breathing in calm. Breathing out any of your worries. Every time your mind drifts on to other things, unhelpful thoughts, just guide your way back to your breath. Breathing in, slowly breathing out. Letting your mind become lighter, and the muscles getting heavier and more relaxed. Once again, aware of your breath, any changes in the rhythm of your breath. Notice the lingering pause after your exhale. A shorter pause after your inhale. Your breath is nourishing and strengthening, healing and calming your body and your mind. Now repeat your intention over 3 times. Starting to make small movements to stretch out. Open your eyes. Rolling over onto your right side. Slowly sitting up. Okay, let's finish with 3 ohms after 3. 1, 2, and 3. Together. Namaste. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you on Friday morning for our last session this week. Take care till then. Bye for now.